Hello, and welcome home. It has been 5 minutes too long since I've been here, since I've been filming. I have missed all of you. I have missed filming. I have been in a creative drought caused not by lack of ideas, but environment, guys. Environment. Okay? As you can see, change of scenery. Okay? Not exactly permanently how it's about to look. But anyways, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have no idea when this video is going to be coming out. But when it does, I just want to say thank you all for not unsubscribing during my many hiatuses. I'm here and I'm here to stay. I know I say that a lot, but like, I've changed. I swear. But seriously, this is just like kind of an update. What the heck have I been doing, and like what I want to start doing, that type of stuff. So to jump right into it, first things first, I moved finally. I have my own room. I moved into a house, so I'm sharing it with two other people right now. So yeah, that is first and foremost and number one most important thing. Before, I was living with family, and it's not that I couldn't film, it was just very hard to, because I didn't have space for my sewing machine or to like sew anything, because that's the thing, like the sewing machine itself doesn't take up a lot of space, but like laying out the fabric to cut it, making the pattern, like that type of stuff takes a lot of space, and I didn't have space for that. And then it's like for filming the other videos, like I was staying with my sister and she also does YouTube, and it's like just trying to work like around her schedule. And then I finally freaking got a job, so I had money like in my savings to pay for my place, but I didn't want to just have to like blow through my savings. So I started like picking up as many shifts as I could. So that also made it really hard to film, because I was mainly like doing closes. So, and I still am, but the difference is now that I've moved and I'm in my own space, I can wake up right in the morning and film, and I don't have to worry about like, is my sister filming or is she trying to sleep in, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm so like thankful for letting her stay, for her letting me stay with her, because it was only supposed to be for 1 month and it turned into 6. So that was the longest sister sleepover we've ever had, and personally I had a good time. I don't know about her. I'm just kidding. I definitely think it brought us closer together, but at the same time, like we're both like too grown. Like we can't be sharing a space that close for that long anymore. Like we need our own space. But anyways, everyone say thanks, Rayanne. She has her own YouTube. She does tarot. She's really good at it. I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. She honestly hasn't given me a tarot reading that hasn't been right, which is honestly kind of annoying, because as her sister, I feel like she needs to humble herself and be wrong sometimes. But that's just my opinion. But anyways, it's Arcana Priestess. I'll link it if you want to go over there, give her channel some love, because I owe her one. This is why I'm free publicity for her. But aside from that, now that I've moved, right, we're in a great spot. I have space, I have lots of fabric, I have a sewing machine, but what I don't have is somewhere to sew with my sewing machine. Can you believe? So first of all, I went to IKEA, and I just want to say, I don't know if IKEA is worth all the hype. I didn't like how it was set up. To me, it was very anxiety inducing. So IKEA, get a grip on yourself. The lingonberry jam that people be going crazy for, I think is worth the hype. The meatballs themselves were kind of under seasoned. Personally, out of all the foods, we even tried the hot dogs too. I think the mac and cheese was the best. It's normally for kids, but they give you like a good enough portion that I think if you wanted to get it, like I was full like after, but I also did get the meatball still, like me and my sister, just to try it. But the point is, I went there to get a desk, and I get there and they don't have the legs for the desk. Apparently that's like normal because they sell like everything like separate. But me personally, I'm a one-stop shopper. So I'm gonna try and order online afterwards. But I did still end up getting an office chair, which is good because it was one of like the cheapest. Why are they so expensive? Like, it's just a chair. But anyways, this is one of the, it was like $59, which is honestly like one of the cheapest office chairs I've seen, and I actually got to sit in it, which is good, so I know like it's comfortable. But that aside, I have this space to sew. I'm like all set up but not quite, right? So it's like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. But that brings me like to the other point, is that like I kind of want my main thing that I'm doing to be sewing. It's not that I don't have other things that I like couldn't do, like I guess more like on the computer, like drawing wise and things like that. But I just like, I don't love it as much as I love physically creating things. So it was kind of hard for me when I couldn't sew, just to kind of have to keep coming up with those ideas or only doing those ideas. I'm more so like those to kind of break up when I'm doing like actual sewing projects. So that being said, even without a desk, I have a no sew project that I'm gonna be trying to do. So that's kind of where I'm at now. My room is a mess and I don't have a desk to put my sewing machine on to sew, but I'm going to be trying to do no sew projects. I'm going to be coming back with internet scenarios, which, if you don't know, I basically find some kind of post on the internet, you know, kind of like what if scenarios on the internet, and say to myself, well, if I was in this situation, how am I dressing? So I do already have two past ones up on the channel, but I have some ideas from those that I never got to do. So I'm so excited to finally just do them because I really enjoy it. I enjoy making shit up. Okay, it's fun. Tier listing, that is something coming back. I enjoyed it, just ranking things because I believe I have a superior opinion. What else? What else do I even do? Oh, fashion history. That is coming back. I am still doing the LGBTQ plus edition that I did mention last time. It's just I made it and I went to film it and I hated it. Like, it just, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know if it's the way I formatted the information or just the way I was trying to go about it, but I couldn't put it out because I was just so unsatisfied with how it came out. So I just want to restart with that idea. So it's still there, it's still coming. It just needs, in my opinion, more work because I don't want to put out something that I don't like because I'll just think about it. I'll just think about it and end up taking it down anyways. So yes, that is still there, but not even just the fashion history LGBTQ plus edition. I also want to do like other editions. Like I liked doing like world history, or even just like picking a country and seeing, you know, how the styles evolve like throughout the years, that type of thing. I do have some new like ideas that I've kind of thought of that I want to like try and bring out, but I don't want to speak on them too soon. Halloween is coming up. I don't know how close or how far away it's going to be by the time this is coming out, but 100% I am doing Halloween costumes. I am so freaking excited. I'm trying to, right now it's September 4th, just something like that. It's very early on in September, so I'm hoping the sooner I get my desk, it'll come quickly because for the Halloween costumes, I think I could try and do some of them no sew, but I just feel like it would be a little bit stressful and I might not be able to do exactly what I want. So we'll see. At the end of the day, there is going to be Halloween costumes, but whether they end up sew or no sew really just depends on IKEA and their delivery time. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Halloween. I can't wait to decorate, and not even just costumes. Like I have so much fun shit rolling around in my head. I want to do like a 13 days of Halloween. I'm very excited. Other than that, on decorating, I do want to kind of show you guys like how I want to decorate my room. I think it could be fun. It is a house and we're trying to make it a home, so I want to share that process with you guys. Go through like, I love DIY. I've always loved DIY like as a kid. So just being able to do that in my own space in a situation that is very like permanent is a breath of fresh air. But I don't want to talk about my theme. It's a surprise. It still hasn't kind of come together yet. Also, that's why, you know, I don't want to let the cat out the bag. And only other thing I wanted to mention is a change in diet. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in just kind of seeing like the meals that I make, or kind of me more like in the kitchen. We did do without a recipe, and I do want to do those again, but I do have roommates, so I just want to like get to know them more and their schedules more before I start like trying to film in like our like shared areas like the kitchen. But I definitely will be back in there showing off my 5-star Michelin chef skills. So don't worry. Might be a minute, but I'll be there. But yeah, I went gluten free. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I went gluten free because like I like fructose is like a type of sugar. I have fructose malabsorption. It's like the best way to describe it is like lactose intolerant. Basically, like my body cannot break down or process fructose. So if I have too much of it, it just hurts. Okay, it does not end up good. So like that being said, I went gluten free like last November actually. Wow, it's been a minute. But I feel like even doing that, like, I still have felt that I've been having like issues like with my diet. So I'm trying vegan, trying vegan. I'm going vegan. Just like to eat like more whole foods. I'm gonna do that for like I think I don't know, a couple weeks, and then just slowly like reintroduce stuff into my diet and see if I die or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I wanted to do. So I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in seeing like my journey with that and like some of the meals that I come up with and things like that. But if you would, just let me know. Okay, this is a house. No room is off limits in this house. The kitchen is not off limits in this house. Okay. I'm really trying to think. I think that really is everything. The main takeaway from this is that I am back. I'm in a position where I can finally have a schedule and keep a schedule because I have my own space. So we're going to be seeing a lot more sewing projects, a lot more of the other types of videos I was doing coming back, but just maybe like more in between the actual sewing videos. And I also have some newer ideas that I also like want to come out with. So that's kind of like everything. If I did forget anything, it'll just be added in after the fact, like editing, whatever. But Instagram, check me out there if you guys want to see more of my day to day there. I actually will have stuff to post now, so I will be posting more there. TikTok, I'm always acting a fool. I freaking love that app so much. And there's a couple TikToks that I like, should we call them trends? I finally have all my makeup, okay? I have been dreaming about this day. I finally have all of my makeup. I've been functioning at half capacity. No more. I will be in my prime. So look out for those. Yes, that's my social plug. Obviously the YouTube, subscribe. If you've been here and you stayed here, thank you so much. I know I haven't been here really to look after the house as much, but understand I've always been here in spirit, and I've been dreaming about this day when I can sit here and film this video to come back for real, for good, forever. So if you haven't subscribed, I feel like this is the point to fully commit. And if you have subscribed and you're still here, thank you once again. I'm about to make it worth your while. But thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week.